Separate inside my city. Good, y'all boys. Man, the last time, yeah, we left off
Cast the spell
with
just like
that.
that every time. Assured and in control.
That's what we left off with, bro. Oh yeah, let's see what questions we got. I feel like I haven't played this in a minute though. Yeah, let's go speed with Sebastian right quick, bro. Mm, see, that's something I learned. I be cheating. So tired. Let's go speed with that boy Sebastian. Right beneath us.
You miserable lout! Your sister has been at St. Mungo's for 3 days, and she's still vomiting slugs! If you ever point your wand at your family again, mark my words, you will lose that wand!
Nah. That's crazy. She got yelled at by people. Shit. Personally, I wouldn't let that happen to me. I'm just saying. Alright, bye. Let's see what he got to say.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
I know this boy. My dog trying to learn more curse. Unforgivable curses.
Revelio.
I don't blame him though, cause I'm gonna be right with him. Kill these folks. I ain't
What
finna
did you
be for though.
discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
No cap, I'm not gonna tell him because you seen what happened in the last video. If you didn't watch it, go watch it. That boy was sheesh. He was pissed. He wasn't rocking with it, bro, at all. But I'm down for these curse man. This dark magic, bro. You're not an evil wizard though.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
It's a right inside my city, yeah.
Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Damn.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Damn.
I am not letting this go.
This boy hot. See if we can try to sauce him up.
Ominous. Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's
Damn.
why they died.
No. Jit Green. He ain't had to say all that.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues
Let's
this
play
no
my
further.
games.
But if you think he might, please let me know.
Wish you watching. I lied, nigga. I lied. We gonna do it regardless. Whether you like it or not. I don't know about the drip I got on though, bro. What the fuck? I know y'all boys seen that. What you gotta say? You heard? Don't worry about that though. That ain't your opinion. Who is this?
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
No.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you.
You sure?
I've heard all about you, of course. Confronting trolls and dragons.
Good luck. It ain't good.
That's
It ain't
nice
luck,
to
my
hear.
boy.
I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted. In which case, you are precisely the person I need.
For what?
You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puff scheme.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes.
What?
Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden
You think
herbology
it's
corridor?
TV?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
I got a quest over there too.
Herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
That girl gonna have to wait. That girl I'm supposed to go to.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
You're not the one I need. You ain't the one I need. Nick. Why they do this to me? I thought it was snowing. I hate when they do crap like this, bro. Yeah, I'm about to say. I ain't put this foot on for no reason now.
Revelio. Like, these dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
I didn't even know that I was there. That's crazy.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Hey, get on my way.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Confringo. Lumos.
Calm down. Stop right there.
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Confringo.
There he goes.
Lumos.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacula would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Confringo.
Revelio.
That's it.
Confringo.
Promise you that boy gonna pay me.
you!
What you
Just
want?
the person.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can
Oh,
imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
sure.
I'm so sorry.
I would have
That
said
sounds
hilarious.
like a trying situation.
I
I'm
should
glad
have.
you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual
It's different.
situation.
That's what it
How
is.
did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that weren't possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
If I'm honest, I'd say he had it coming.
Normally I'd agree with you, but he's my brother. I know what he did showed abysmal judgment on his part. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster.
Side.
Turning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke. Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he received.
Sibling rivalry? Sounds as if it might run in the family.
But I would never intentionally curse my brother, not like Granham did. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family crest. Granham felt that as the eldest child, he should have been given it. Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granham stole it and cursed the tomb so that none in the Dale family could ever pay their respects.
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
How do you know it's safe?
I knew
I
you
don't
would
want
do
my
that.
feet to...
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke. That's why I need your...
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology, but also potion making.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for
She talked
centuries,
too much.
so it should be a fairly simple task.
Dang, man.
You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
Of course it is. Y'all gonna give me money. Let me go do this shit. Yeah, I'll be out my way. You'll help your brother. I know y'all not gonna be having me running around doing all these stuff. Y'all don't get no money. If you feel like a runner.
Have you found anything to
Yeah, pay up, pussy.
prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Now that I think about it, Puffskein Duncan, I think I shall keep this. You need to overcome your cowardice.
You can't be serious. This is awful. I don't know what to do now.
Only teasing. We had an
Nah,
arrangement.
nigga.
Oh, thank
No money, I
goodness.
should have kept it for
This
it.
is sure to put an end to Puffskein
Pussy
Dunking for
ass.
good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will.
Kept it.
Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunking for me.
Alright, let's go do this real quick. And then talk to you later. And then we're gonna get to the main quest. I mean, you can talk to Deep right now to see what he got. Yeah, let's talk to Deep real quick. It shouldn't be that much. It should take 1, 2, 3. Hopefully you do.
Spare a moment. Deke has an idea to share with you.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing Thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen Thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild Thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the Thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Yeah, I ain't know how to do all that. So interesting. Rescue now. Alright. The woman who I needed to see too. Just the woman who I wanted to see. I got your thunder.
Are you in some sort of
storm.
trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was.
Thunder
Only
Boo.
just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
You don't know that.
Yes, I have some right here. Please take it and be careful.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I knew you had a good heart. I feel better already just knowing I have some thunder brew on hand. Please take this as thanks for your generosity.
See if there's something you need.
I need to
Thank you for your patronage.
I need that destiny.
Thank you for your patronage.
I'll take that. You'll take this. Oh, I was just in remote trust. We'll look into that in a minute. Probably when we go to the room. Yeah.
That's been a pleasure.
A restaurant, remember?
No, you don't.
Oh, seems like we're gonna have some trouble. Bring that ass here, boy.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
What? Is he supposed to be there or something? Just get a hard real quick. Cause I'm not understanding. Alright, did I not get a mail? What was the female? Oh.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face.
Oh, what is it?
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Ain't that, ain't that the sound of a female? I got her now. That's weird. Let me hurry up and do this. That's weird.
Levioso.
Now we can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Thought I was tweaking for a minute. So,
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
another one.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
The music so nice. I like the background.
Revelio.
I do this.
Revelio.
How they supposed to make?
Revelio.
Could you remind me what I'm to do with the Thestrals, Deke?
Release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished. After you conjure the pen, you should be able to use it to breed your new Thestrals.
This is kinda confusing. Reduce from inside the pen. Oh yeah. They're breeding, so let's be out. That's gonna take a minute. We got 30 minutes at all. Where the meat coffee at?
They come after me.
Levioso!
I ain't got time for you. Just get a puppy.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not.
Exactly.
Why?
I never heard that name before.
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
This way.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Boy, they ain't even know. Them boys up. Oh, bro. They're doing too much. Too good.
time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
What? That game deep at all. There it is. Anything what else fine? It wasn't.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Give me that money. Kind of thirsty right now, too.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
I'm down too. Let's go to...
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Disillusionment, or perhaps a less discreet approach.
Revelio.
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Since you've all turned yourselves into
What
a
does she want, man?
Seems we may have an intruder in our midst.
Is that you, Roylance?
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to sleep.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard
Had the
gold.
sweet pad on,
There must be
boy.
more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. One foot in front of the next and quiet.
Revelio.
I could swear there's something. Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Thestrals. Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence is gonna get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is gonna get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ranrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Family.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay.
I'm a smooth criminal, bro.
You wanna leave? Before you go poking about the tracks of a streamer.
Did you hear those goblins? Ranrok and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going
What's
on?
going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here.
Come
Not with the
on,
plans
let
they
me
like we
in.
have for it.
Dang. Bro, it's not making me run. Why am I walking this slow? What are you doing? Pick up the pace, nigga.
Hello, Gamora.
Ah, that was pissing me off, bro.
All right, I have the egg.
Alright.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
We'll be about to cut in a minute. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Which one should I use? Alright, let's go with this. Come on, bro, let's not.
I'll make a mold of you.
Yeah.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, brother?
Shut up. Come on, bro. What? Who is this?
You'll have to fight eventually. Little bit was
I don't even want to post this video, bro. Bro, how? I'm about to end it. I'm ending it, bro.